Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadow Empire, where we are playing as the Highlands on our own little planetoid. We continue to build up and try and correct the mistakes of the previous timeline. We did miss a few things here. We have to... There we go. So now we've taken all the territory up here. We did send some spies into this last unclaimed little territory here. There is a fairly large free folk marauder unit there, which we're not going to get into. We're not going to deal with. What we're going to want to do is build out some roads, kind of come down, support this, and kind of take all this territory other than the area where the free folk kind of congregate, because we don't really care. One thing I did notice in between recordings, Dunklerum looks to have a city here and a city here. So they have 3 cities as far as we can tell. So that's something we need to look into. We also have another miner here that would be a fairly easy fight if we were able to get all of our... If we could deal with Gallia quickly, we could build up roads down here in a little logistics base, get on point, and then rush the city, take it, and all this territory would fall. All these guys have almost nothing. We could hit them, take the territory. It would increase our border with Dunkelraum, but it would give us another city, which would give us 4 cities that we could then build out industry from, which would be fairly important. So, it's an option. We would need to take Gallia first. Now, with what we're doing, though, hopefully we'll be able to do that. We're going to have all 5 of our uniformed military formations on the border at the start of the war. They're going to have defined missions. They've got areas that they're supposed to be focusing on, and we'll have tanks at the start. Actually, we'll have tanks just in general. So yeah, that's important. Let's go to the... I think the next turn. I'm just going to double check and see if there's anything we can... Well, we don't want to build anything because we want to build a tank regiment next turn. So yeah, let's go to the next turn and see what happens. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do some stratagems for Dunkelraum. Open an embassy. I keep forgetting to do that. We'll do that next turn. I'll remember. I also want to check the map and see kind of, now that we've got so much information on Dunkelraum's kind of area, I want to see what their, kind of the disposition of their resources are. I want to see if we're in one of the more, densely packed resource locations on the planet. If that's the case, that's a benefit for us. The only problem is our limited population. Okay. Alright. Yeah, corruption's still going. Hey, we got VidCom broadcasting. That's great. Discovered a new order of battle. Storm Infantry Army. Alright. Fluid defense, offer protection. Give 2,000 to populace. Could actually do that. Alright. First things first before we do anything. Raise our regiment of tank. Alright. There we go. Didn't mean to move you. We'll get you back. And I forgot to turn off Discord's notifications. Seems to be a thing I keep forgetting to do. You can strategically redeploy to the rest of your unit. Actually, you can deploy to a forward position of your unit. And there you go. Alright. Now the 5th next turn will take up positions here. A regiment of tanks will move up the road, take a position there, and then the turn after that we'll have the best option probably to win that fight. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay. Let's make sure. that we've got at least some supplies moving out. We're just going to take what we can with this scout buggy unit, and just take this expanse area. CEO asks you to participate. I want you to be more efficient. Supreme Council, you're fine with whatever you're doing. Secret Service, you're fine with whatever you're doing. Okay. Stratagems, I remembered. Majors, I would like to open an embassy here. That is a fairly high requirement, okay. Need to have an embassy to do that. Okay, Friendship Pact. Okay, can't really do anything there. Can we offer protection to any other... Okay, non-aligned forces. Already a puppet. And you're already at war with a major, which I think is that one tile. That one hex major right there. Alright. Keep that in mind. What we've got left, let's make sure we got replenishments. We want light armor, blitzers. Do we not have enough for that? We don't have enough for that. Okay. We need some blitzers so that we can replenish our losses when we get them. Another 100 to use. So we got 9,000 spare troops in our reserve. We'll probably pour what we can into our replacement tanks next turn. Did you finish your... Yes, you did. So how's the starvation going? Zone hunger. It's still high, so let's look to you. Let's look at making another dome here for you. Because it's cheaper to... Well, I mean, it's probably easier to build a second one than to upgrade the current one you've got. Because that'll just increase the resources. I'm not sure what the actual, like... what that comes out to. But either way... Alright. Well... Let's go ahead and... let's go to the next turn. We've got to defeat Gallia quickly and efficiently. We've got a damn strong force, much stronger than it was previously. That tank regiment's going to be a pretty hard hitter. I don't think they've got anything to really beat it. Okay. That 122 is not that tank unit, by the way. That's all the reserve troops in my HQ. Volunteer drive. That'd be great. Okay. Okay. Tank unit's moving up there. Move up there. There, you're all up there. Decision, national budget allocation is good. I don't see a reason to change it. Independence rallies. See, send in the troops. Crack down on that shit. Military advisors requested for the Gallian Republic. Hey, yeah, we'll take your money as we are about ready to go to war with you. Take a position there. Replenish troops. Let's make sure we're on the right selection. Replenish troops. Light armor, blitzers. Let's do 70 spare blitzers right there. Okay. just have you continue to check that area. You're building that out. Population's not doing the best for the sea area, but oh well. Okay, there's not a lot else for us to really do. We got 9,000 reserve troops, plus artillery and tanks. Not everything's going to be able to move this turn, but we don't want it to move this turn. We want to see where their deployment goes, and then we exploit that deployment. So yeah, you... Yes. There we go. So we didn't need to have the 4th there at all. They just kind of, or the rest of the 4th. We'll see what they do. I'm hoping that they pool in here to try and take territory easily. We're just going to go ahead and reinforce you a little bit because I don't think you're going to be able to survive much. And we'll see what they do. But we got tanks on the way. We got a lot of tanks on the way. So let's see what they decide to do. One thing I do want to go ahead and just kind of push out here is... yeah, we did have something new we just got. A VidCom station. Let's go ahead and just pop one down. Alright. Alright, we're at war. Next turn. Let's let Gallia come to us and then bypass them. That's what we want to do. We want to bypass the main concentration of troops, get around behind them, confuse them. Alright, they hit the HQ there. Thought they would. Okay, I think I can see what they're doing. Alright. We're on defensive, so they can bloody themselves on our border. Mechanized light infantry army. That would actually be good to get. Proposed peace, some gifts. I think we will send a gift to Dunkelraum here. Failure. Refuse to accept it. That's not great. Militia learns from experience. Yes, but pay him because we've got the money too. Incident with illicit support. We can't deal with that right now. Drills for bureaucrats proposed. Sure. Foreign Affairs Council. I like your budget as it is. Major workers' strike. Use military force. That's why we kept it there. Blackmailing us. Sure, because you give us things, I'll allow it. We got the money. Turn the sergeant into a veteran lieutenant. Okay. Let's go ahead and just ranged attack this. Okay. All right, we hit him hard. .1 to 1. All right, they retreated. All right, we're moving forward. have the regiment come across here. Okay, ranged attack. Ooh. Ranged attack, fire. Just disrupt them. They surrendered? Oh, okay. They didn't actually surrender. I was going to say that would have been too good. Okay, so with that, definitely want to break up these guys. 6-1. Yeah, we got that. All right. They fell back. Good. 3.5-1. That's potential. I should have done that in reverse. I picked the wrong unit. We're going to give it a shot. Okay, a lot of ones are retreating. Okay, we didn't succeed there, but we did bloody them quite heavily. Alright. Let's look to ranged attack with both artillery pieces for a breakout of our mobile units. Okay. Let's look at both of you. 3 units. Yep, an attack. All right. All right, we take that position. Okay, tanks. We're going to rush out forward with some infantry. Okay. We'll break up what they've got here. $4.5-1. Let's make that a little sweeter. 6-1. Okay, they're retreating. All right. So we got that. I think we hold. Probably be forced back there. Okay. We're making progress. Again, we just hold the core down south. And we'll see if they pull off from the core, then we'll push up with them. Or should we push up now to make them think we're going to push on this side as well? You know what, let's see. If we pull forward and hit them here, should overwhelm them. Okay. Hurt them pretty bad there. So we're starting to make a push up this way. We've got a hole in the line up here that's a mile wide. We just need to get over the mountains and get over there. And we've got a fairly good concentration of troops here. It's weak, though. It's brittle is the thing. It's strong but brittle. We need to make sure that we're keeping up on this. 42,000 or 4,200 troops. $2,000 troops. And then let's get an even. Can we get an even 100 armor? There we go. There we go. It's 100 armor that we've got in reserve plus 11... Well, yeah, 11,000 troops. So yeah, 11,000 troops in reserve plus 100 armor, some artillery. Yeah, that should be good. You can just crawl up this way. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to mute that damn. I'm gonna have to mute Discord. Dirt road. Get it a little bit closer. It's gonna keep our buggy in supply. Have it capture everything it can down south here. Which actually means we're fairly close to circumnavigating the globe in the opposite hemisphere to the Dunkelraum, who also have circumnavigated the globe. But okay. That's not too bad. How's the VidCom? 1.7? Yeah, limitation on industrial points, but it's being made. That's good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's see what the next turn brings. Expecting an attack here. They're going to force us back there, I think. Is it going to happen? It's going to happen. That seems to be the most likely. No attack. Oh, wow. No attack. Instead, they're looking to contain us, it looks like. They're trying to form a line on the holes we made in their line. So they're trying to... Okay. They're trying to keep themselves from getting overwhelmed and surrounded. Okay. Well, that's not bad for us. In fact, it means the core had... The third corps got... It is third, right? I keep forgetting the actual... Yeah, third infantry corps is fairly undefended in terms of what they've got on us here, so we're going to move up. Okay, let's go ahead and... Let's see what... Yeah, you're going to get hit by a ranged attack from our artillery regiment. Just hurt them badly. Okay. Then you are going to go ahead and get supported by 2 units here. 3 units. Maybe not there. But you can definitely hurt them. 4.1 to 1. Kind of force them back. Alright, one of them's completely gone. Alright, we're not going to take that position. We're just going to push them out of it. Here. Okay, now we need to think about this. Alright. Tank. Move to surround. Form a strong line there. Take mountain positions here. All right. And now we attack. 4.1 to 1. They've got nowhere to run. Okay. Ill-advised attack. Alright. Took some hits there. But keep that up there. So got you there. We can still keep breaking up concentrations. Okay, 6 and 8, a single 12 or a 9. Let's break up the larger individual units. Ranged attack with 2 artillery battalions. Okay, fairly ineffective, but we hit them. All right. $3.821. 5-1. Yeah, 5-1. Hit him. Okay, they panicked and ran. Other one's retreating. Okay, they both pulled out. Then down here, we've got a fairly decent number of troops. We're just going to overwhelm them. Okay, they're breaking. KIA, leader was killed in combat. Okay. Still good. We're still pushing them back. We're making them bleed. Decision, staff council priorities. Yeah, you're good. Zone decision. Quack doctor. I'll give you my full support. Okay, critical success. Damage should not increase. Good. Yeah, I don't think even if we put... Oh no, if we put all 3 in there, we can push them out. Yeah, we're going to attack here and just knock their heads back. There they go. They're retreating. I took major casualties. Good. Yeah, that is very good. Keep having you move up to your home city. Alright. Construct road, dirt road, all the way down here. Next turn you'll go out, take this position. So yeah, that's good. Very good. How's the VidCom broadcasting center going? 0.7 turns left. Nice. Down here, 1.5 turns left, and then you'll get better when you get more food. You just need more population to do your work for you. Okay. So yeah, that's good. We've actually disrupted most of their major units from what I can see. They've got one big regiment here, and everything else is fairly small. Next largest that's double digits looks to be a 14 down south here, and a 13 that's cut off. Everything else is single digit, or 10 or 11, which is good. I mean, it still means they can concentrate and hit us hard in one spot, but it doesn't look like they're trying to do that right now. Being pushed back, cut off, hurt. So yeah, so far so good. But looking at the time for this, actually, before we do end this episode, one thing I need to remember, just buy this. Buy fuel. We need more fuel. Then after our VidCom broadcasting thing's done, we need to upgrade all of our recycling centers again to get more and more fuel. But okay. We'll remember that next time. So thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. But I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye.